Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Promise Canyon by Robyn Carr, narrated by Thérèse Plummer.
Chapter 1. Clay Tahoma headed into the mountains of Humboldt County, Northern California, along Highway 36, a narrow road that had lots of sharp turns along the way. According to his GPS, the next left would lead him to a town called Virgin River. It appeared to be the nearest town to his destination, the Jensen Veterinary Clinic and Stables, and he wanted to check it out. He was nearing the turnoff when he noticed something up ahead. Some pickups parked at the side of the road. He slowed down and pulled over, curious to see what was going on. He got out of his truck and walked past a number of vehicles toward a large flatbed truck. There were men standing around watching as a forklift with a large cable attached pulled away from the edge of the road. Clay approached one of the men. He was as tall as Clay and wore a plaid shirt, jeans, boots, and ball cap.
"What you got, friend?"
Clay asked.
"One of our towns slipped off the road and got stuck. Luckily, came up against a big tree not too far down the hill. That's how we managed to get out and climb back up." "Who's pulling him out?"
Clay asked.
One of our boys has a lot of construction equipment. He's a contractor up this way."
The man put out his big hand.
"Jack Sheridan. You from around here?" "Name's Clay Tahoma, originally from Flagstaff and the Navajo Nation. Lately from L.A. I'm up here to work with an old friend, Nathaniel Jensen."
Jack's face took light at that.
"Nate's a friend of mine, too. Pleasure to meet you."
Jack introduced Clay to some other men who were standing around. A guy named John, who they called Preacher. Paul, who owned the flatbed and forklift. Dan Brady, who was Paul's foreman, and Noah, the minister whose truck slipped off the road. Noah smiled sheepishly as he shook Clay's hand. No one seemed to react to the sight of a Native American with a ponytail that reached past his waist and an eagle feather in his hat. And right at that moment, Noah's old blue Ford truck began to clear the edge of the road.
"Don't you guys have a highway department or fire department you could call to do this?"
Clay asked.
"If we had all day," Jack said. "We tend to take care of ourselves out here. But the big problem is that weak shoulder. Highway department reinforces it every..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?